And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, David Peterson.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
A swing and a soft liner. Falls it in for the out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy and our starting pitcher here today, Jake Irvin.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Pete Alonso in the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
The pitch. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one not close. 3-2 now.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Over to Lowe. That ends the frame. New inning getting started. And here's the DH for Washington, Andres Chaparro. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting fifth, first base.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Lindor. Off balance feet. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So digging in, Alex Call.
Right fielder, Alex Call.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs, base is empty. And now 2-2. That one missed. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Jared Young.
Jared Young.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Too low, and it's ball 3. In the air, center field. Young under this one. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 8.
So up next,
hitter,
Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And they'll do it again. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. Fought off foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's going to be Jacob Young.
Center fielder, Jacob Young.
Just missed. Top of the 3rd, no score.
1 strike.
Right side. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Ronnie Mauricio now.
Ronnie Mauricio.
And that drops in for a strike. Outside, and it's 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Left fielder.
Man at first, one away.
Nimmo.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Luis Angel Acuna. Goes to second for 1. Odelo. It's a double play. As we go to the top of the 4th. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Way out front for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Next to hit for the Nats, Ahmed Rosario. Pitch misses. And a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch way upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Wood.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Goes down looking. Back here in Queens, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. But a good job to keep it in front.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But
runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's 1 down. And next for the Mets, Jared Young.
Right fielder, Jared Young.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Catcher,
Luis Torrens will hit next. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that is out of play. 2 outs.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
We go to the
Nationals,
top
the
of the
designated
fifth, and
hitter,
now the
Andres
DH,
Chaparro.
Andres Chaparro. That's down and in, a slider missed.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Go ahead, run on base. And now Nathaniel Lowe. Good job to fight that one off.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Next offering way upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. Chaparro at first, one gone. Pitch misses there, 2-1.
2-1.
Popped up. Acuna makes the grab for the second out. Riley Adams
Up next
digging
for
in for the
Washington,
Nationals.
catcher Riley Adams.
Pulls that one foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty. And that's in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting third
Ronnie
baseman.
Mauricio up now for the Mets.
Mauricio.
1 out, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. Home half of the 5th inning, moving
Now
along.
batting,
2 quick outs.
Francisco
Now up to him,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. 2 down, nobody on. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at Citi Field, and here is Luis Garcia.
Leading off for Washington, second baseman Luis Garcia.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And misses inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. To the right side, Alonso. The flip to the pitcher covering, He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Up next, for
Jacob
the Nationals,
Young digging in for the
center fielder
Nationals.
Jacob Young.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses, and it's 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
No, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
A little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runner on the go. Out to short. Dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, third baseman Ahmed Rosario.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top half of the 6th. High fly ball out towards left center. Nimmo ranging after it. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. And that's outside.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Adams snags it, and there's one down.
Now batting,
now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That misses off the outside edge. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Next for the Mets,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
fielder Jeff McNeil.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Hit in the air, left field. It's going to fall for a hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mets.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the
on the pitch now for the Nationals, Mitchell Parker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jared Young digs in now. Two outs. Strike on the inside corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That is the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Well, one-run game. James Wood taking in for the Nationals. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And now 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Back to the mound. And that one handled. And he'll be safe at first.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches made him really work out there on the mound. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stanek checks over to first, and he's back. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. And now it's going to be Andres Chaparro in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Next pitch is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. How about that double play? Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens.
Ball.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
So now here's the DH, Brett Beatty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. and a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And one gone. Ronnie Mauricio getting ready to hit.
Ronnie Mauricio.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a curve is down and in.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Torrens leads off first with one away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Young hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop.
Both sides
Francisco
equally as strong.
Lindor.
So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt. Two outs. And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball. That misses the zone. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Reed Garrett.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game, and now up for Washington, Alex Call. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Riley Adams. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, come on.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Jacob Young now at the plate.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Brixey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And now 2-1. And there's a foul ball. In the air, left field. Wood makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two to count.
On the ground to the left, Abrams. Play. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Adams brings it in. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Ahmed Rosario digging in for the Nationals. In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Last chance for the Nats in this one. At the plate, James Wood.
Left fielder, James Wood.
2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now at the plate, Andres Chaparro.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first isn't.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.